Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Lumber Capital Log Yard. Last week, the boss decided to rearrange the whole log yard, and this is no easy task because a lot of the blocks had to be moved, which I want to show you all today. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So my dad has been wanting to do this for quite some time, and I don't really know what made him just decide to bite the bullet and do it, but here we are, and we're almost all done rearranging the whole log yard, and this is just going to make a lot more sense, this setup. The way that we had it before was originally designed by actually Jade and I and a couple other homeschool buddies when we were really little. It was a homeschool lesson, I guess, some kind of homeschool project that we did a really long time ago, and then he voted on which one was his favorite, and then that's how we laid out the log yard. But it's been at least a decade at this point, and so much stuff has changed since then that it just didn't really make sense to keep it that way. So part of what has changed is that we moved all of the blocks that used to be way at the other end where the firewood was down there over here, and now instead of having the firewood down at that corner, we're gonna have it in this corner. The reason why this makes so much more sense is because our firewood machinery is all on this side of the log yard anyhow. We have the Bell's firewood processor, the Axis, and also the Timberwolf all on this side of the log yard. So it didn't really make sense anymore to have the firewood way down at the other end. That way we have firewood and then we have lumber. So that is one change, but let's head over to the other side and I'll show you what's going on over there. You know what? I need some coffee. Hi, baby. Being such a good girl. Okay, now we can continue the video. So you guys can really see how much has changed now. We're down here at the other end, and none of these blocks that used to be here are here anymore. They've all been moved to that other end, like I said. And we just got this load of gravel in that we're going to fill this whole spot in with, including some of these potholes. It's just a muddy mess over here, and it's just really uneven. It's hard to lay anything down over here because it's just so uneven. It would be great to just repave the whole log yard, but you guys would be shocked about how much that would cost. There's just no way. So this gravel is going to be the best we can do here, and it's really gonna fix up this whole space right here, because what we're going to do is, instead of having all of the hemlock over there and the pine, which is where the firewood is now, we're going to put all of the lumber out in this area where all the slabs are, where this pile is here. And so it's going to completely flip-flop kind of how it's been. I'm sitting out here with all of these lumber orders here that we usually keep in the front of the blocks. And what we're going to do is have all of the lumber orders where most of the hemlock is right now. So it's going to look drastically different, and I'm kind of excited. There are some downfalls to this, but there's also a lot of ups as well.
Don't forget, the trailers are all going to be over here now.
Yeah, this is going to take a little bit to get used to, because all three of these trailers used to be way over there, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but the office and the kiln are behind me, and now they're all right here, which means I don't even know where we're going to park anymore.
Yeah. But I like that the camper's here now. I'm hoping that we'll utilize it a little more, and the door is a lot more accessible than how it used to be.
Yeah, in between. It used to be more in the middle, didn't it? Mm-hmm. You know, we should probably mention what's going to be happening with the mill.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we can't forget about that. But first...
What's all this about? Jade, you know me. Like, well, they're watching. What are you doing here?
Gonna have to go with it.
of the mill might also be happening too, but I don't really know if I want to say anymore.
Oh, come on, Emerald. Can we please tell them? It's so exciting.
Okay, well, we might be getting the LT70, and this is, of course, very exciting.
So exciting.
Some specific circumstances are happening that might allow that, but I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, especially my own. So stay tuned for that because the LT70 is a huge upgrade. That's it for today's video, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's a great way to support us, and it's only a click away. But other than that, we'll see you back here next time. Bye.